the world champion.
You're looking at the King of Dublin, yeah? You're looking at him. Looking at him.
Hi guys, welcome back, Kalclash Fitness. Now today we're going to talk about Conor McGregor, okay, and the 5 things that we can learn from Conor McGregor, okay? So overnight, pretty much everyone has become an MMA fan, okay? Everyone all of a sudden is a fan of the UFC, MMA, and it's pretty much all down to Conor McGregor, okay? So I've followed UFC, MMA, Pride, Strikeforce, WEC, all the rest of it, for many years, and as you know, my background is in Thai boxing from a very young age, so I've been into it, and it is great to see all these new people come into the sport and getting all that exposure, and make no bones about it, it is all down to Conor McGregor. So let's take a look at the 5 reasons, the 5 things that we can learn from Conor McGregor.
Timing beats speed, precision beats power, and that's it.
Okay, number 1, innovation. Conor McGregor is not afraid to innovate, okay? And as we say in this shed all the time, there are no sheep in the shed, okay? We have to respect people that innovate, that take a step back from what they're doing, from what other people are doing, and assess the situation and make up their own minds, okay? They have a look at how other people are doing it, how things are expected to be done, and they do things differently. They make their own decisions and they do things differently, regardless of what people think, okay? Many people have laughed at Conor McGregor along the way for his specifically around the way he moves, his movement training and everything else that he talks about, okay? It's all new and people laughed at him. People used to laugh at him, and now pretty much every single person is going out there and hiring a movement coach, okay? What can we learn from that? It's innovation. Think for yourselves. Do not be a sheep, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's sport, whether it's studies, whether it's, you know, whatever it is, dating, whatever it is that you're hoping to achieve and accomplish, innovate, be different. Go out there, take a leaf from Conor McGregor's book, whatever you need to do, take a step back from whatever it is you're doing. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Think for yourself and make decisions, innovative decisions, based on what you want in your heart and what your mind's telling you, okay? Not doing things because of what other people are doing, okay? Let's move on to point number 2.
I came in confident. I came in where many doubted me. Everyone doubted me, so I came in and said what I would do, and I went and done it.
Okay, point number 2, self-belief. He has an unenduring, unendless, unshakable, unwaverable self-belief, okay? That belief in here that he can achieve what he wants to achieve, that his goals will be reached. He will get done, he will get the job done, okay? He sets out to get a job done and he gets the job done, and he believes all the way. No matter what people do, no matter what people say, no matter how much people laugh at him or whatever it might be that they're doing, it doesn't matter. He has that self-belief, that unwavering self-belief. No matter how many people are telling him, you're doing a great job, Conor, no matter how many people are telling him you're doing a terrible job, Conor, no matter how many people are watching him or not watching him, he has that self-belief no matter what, okay? From the local shows all the way up to the UFC belt, okay? He is the man, and he believes truly in his heart that he is the man, and every single one of you out there can learn from Conor McGregor. It's not arrogance, it's self-belief, okay? It is self-belief, set in stone self-belief, okay? Guys, I cannot stress enough, more self-belief is good, and it will help you get to where you want to be, okay? Point number 3.
There are many people who do great things, but when you combine it all together, when you combine the whole package, the whole animal, that is the fight game, I don't think there's nobody that does it.
Okay, point number 3, hard work. Hard work pays off. And do not underestimate, because of Conor's big mouth and everything he says and all this stuff in the media, do not underestimate his hard work, his work ethic, the fact that he gets up, he trains, he's traveling around the world globally all the time, you know, doing all these press conferences. The original press conference with Aldo, whenever it was, back in May, June time, all over the world he went, plus training and everything. That is insane hard work. It is not just the training that he does, it is all the press commitments and everything else. This guy is a workhorse. He has not been gifted anything. He has worked for every single thing that he has got, and you do not ever see him complaining about it, okay? You never see McGregor complaining about it. This is a very important thing for people, especially people nowadays, to take, just to stand up and take notice of, okay? Because people shy away from hard work. With all the technology we got these days and things like that, people have become lazy, people have become complacent, and what you don't realise is that hard work pays off. Hard work is recognised. If you put in the work, then you will get the results, okay? It takes all these 5 things, but hard work is at the core. It is the key of absolutely everything, okay? So guys, hard work always pays off.
I said his right hand would get him into trouble. It's the shot I predicted. I said he'd overload on his right hand. I said I'd slip. I said I'd bang the left hook. And that's what happened.
Okay, point number 4, the law of attraction. Conor has talked about this many, many times, and I've talked about this as well many times in the shed. I haven't necessarily referred to it as law of attraction, but it's all about putting something out there in the public space. Not just having that self-belief that we talked about earlier. It's about putting it out there into the public space. Telling people what you want to achieve, okay? Telling people about your self-belief. Telling people that you are going to run this 5K in under 17 minutes or whatever it is. Telling people that you're going to complete Ironman this year. Telling people that you're going to get X, Y and Z grade in your exam or whatever it might be. Once it's out there, it is the incentive, the motivation to go out there and complete the task and get the task done, okay? Whatever it is, whatever your goal, set your goal and put it out there and let it be heard, okay? Let as many people as possible hear your message, hear what you want to achieve, put it out there and it will become a reality, okay? Law of attraction, very important.
I heard a quote one time from Vincent van Gogh that really rang true. He said he has dedicated his life to his art and he has lost his mind in the process. When I sat and I thought about that, it sounded very familiar. I have given every single thing, every ounce of my life to this craft, to perfecting my craft, and I continue to do so. And in the process, I have lost my mind, but in a good way.
Okay, number 5, madness, insanity. It's that controlled madness, that controlled insanity. It's the ability just to let go, okay? It's the ability to let go and let those animal instincts and everything else just take over and go a little bit nuts, okay? That is what makes you who you are. We are human beings. We should not be caged. We are not sheep. We shouldn't be following the crowds. We should let that madness creep in every so often, okay? Every single genius, every single person in the world that has been really successful, that has risen above everyone else, has been considered a little bit crazy, okay? People, I've said this many times before, people that strive for normality, man, I feel sorry for those guys. You need to be a little bit crazy. You need to go out there. You need to be edgy. You need to just not care, not give a damn about what other people think. Conor McGregor has that madness. Just look at him in his face-offs, in his stare-downs, in the weigh-ins, in his confidence, in the walkouts and everything else. This guy has that edge to him, that little bit of craziness. It gets into the mind of your competitors. It's just boosts your energy, boosts your self-confidence, and it is a little bit of controlled madness, craziness every so often is all good. Okay guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Conor McGregor, there's many things to learn from Conor McGregor. He's a great guy. I'm really glad that he's bringing eyes to the sport. He's bringing viewing figures in. It's all good, okay? We can learn from him. If only he would go vegan, but maybe that's one thing down the line. I know he likes his steaks, which is always a little bit disappointing to me when I hear it, but there you go. Okay, guys, please, as always, like, subscribe, share on social media. Every single like is motivation for me to carry on and keep making these videos. Please leave your comments down below. What else can we learn from Conor McGregor? Guys, as always, let's keep it rolling.